So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today I'm going to talk about aiming and accuracy. Now this has been requested probably like 20 plus times already, and I really wanted to make this video, but I wasn't quite sure what I'm going to say, right? I would start the video and I would go, "Get good, scrub," and then I would cut the video and that would be it. You know, that's obviously not very good. But as I was thinking about it for about a month or so, I started writing down some tips, some tricks that may help you improve your aiming and your accuracy overall, okay? So let's talk about them. So number one, practice. It's pretty obvious. If you want to get better with a certain weapon, you have to practice with it. Just pick it up, play with it, and don't give up. If you pick up a bow and you're really bad with it, and then you put it down again, you're not going to get better with the bow. And if you keep doing this with all the weapons, you will never get good at using any of them. Just pick it up, play a few missions with it every now and then, and for God's sakes, enjoy yourself. Have fun with it. If you're not having fun with the weapon, it's probably not a weapon for you, and it's okay to put it down. But if you're having fun and you really like the weapon, don't put it down. Just practice, 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 and eventually you'll be really good with the weapon. And the good thing about practice is that you can see improvements. And improvements are encouraging. In the beginning, let's just say you pick up a bow and you can't hit anything. But as you play with it more and more, you will start hitting things. And then you will hit things pretty much all the time. And then you will start hitting headshots. And you will hit more headshots and more headshots and more and more and more headshots. And you will get better, and eventually you'll be really good with the weapon. By practicing. Not by trying to find a weapon that you're already good with, but trying to get better with the weapon you already have. Number two, mouse sensitivity, and this one is really important as well. And generally you want to go as low as possible while still being comfortable with it. Now that's because lower sensitivity obviously means higher precision. Now for me, I have a pretty big mouse pad, and the starting point that I use is when I put my mouse on one side of the mouse pad and I move it to the other side of the mouse pad, I turn 180 degrees. So you have to play around with it, find the sweet spot that you really like. Don't be like, you know what, this mouse sensitivity, it feels a little bit too high, but I'm gonna get used to it. No. Turn it down a little bit. Just find that sweet spot. This will help a lot. Now, tied in with this, we have number three. Your mouse isn't the only way to aim. And this is especially important once you get into headshot territory. Sometimes it's just better to move your character with the WASD keys than to move the crosshair with your mouse. Now, as an example, let's imagine a scenario, okay? We have a hallway, and in that hallway, we have three guys running towards you side by side. Now, you hit a headshot on the guy on the left. So now your choices are A, move your mouse and potentially lose the headshot and do a body shot instead, or B, step to the right, which will align your crosshair so you have a guaranteed headshot on the guy in the middle. And this becomes even more important once you get used to the enemy height, because then you can have your crosshair aimed somewhere where their head should be height-wise at all times, and as soon as enemy appears, you can step to the left or to the right and immediately hit a headshot. Moving on to number four, frame rate and visuals. 60 frames per second is optimal, 120 frames per second is amazing, and 30 frames per second is unacceptable. You cannot be precise with 30 frames per second. And as far as visuals go, you can see I'm playing Warframe on the lowest settings possible, even though my PC can play Warframe on Ultra and still get decent frame rate. And there is a reason for it. All the blurs and shiny particles just obstruct information that you want to see. Okay, you want the screen to be as clear as possible, so you can look at it and immediately see what's going on. So I would recommend turning it off. Some people don't want to turn it off. That's okay with me, but I think you'd be better off if you just turned it off completely. And finally, at number five, relax. Okay, no one has ever become a sharpshooter by panicking more than the other guys. You are making it worse by panicking and by being angry that you can't hit things. Just relax, enjoy yourself, have fun, and it will come with practice. Trust me. And that's it for the 5 tips to better your accuracy, I guess. I don't even know what this video will be called once it's uploaded yet. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful as well. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.